Hello, beautiful people. You're welcome to this channel. Since this is the first video of the year, I would like to wish you a happy new year. I hope this is not too late. I lost a dear one some months ago, and it has not been easy. I had to take time off to grieve. The truth is, it's not been easy, but in this period, I've worked on a lot of things to make this channel beautiful and more interesting. So in this video, I'd like to be sharing some things that you can also add to your resolutions. Your New Year resolutions. I know a lot of us have prepared our New Year resolutions. Some of us have started achieving, some of us have started working with these resolutions. But here are some things you can also add to these resolutions to work with in this year 2023 to enable you achieve that desired result. I know come year in year out, majority of us have been setting resolutions and we have not been achieving majority of the things on the list, or even at all things on the list at all. But here are a few points I feel you should add to your list that will help you have a beautiful 2023 and of course have the desired results that you have been longing to have. The truth is, in this period I've learned that life is actually too short, so you have to make the best out of it. The limited time you have, please kindly spend it judiciously. Very, very, very vital. So the first thing I'd like you to add to your resolution is that you need to set realistic goals. More than ever this year, you need to be intentional about your goals, about your objectives. What are those things that you intend to achieve in this year 2023? Outline them. Ensure that you don't just keep them in your heart. List them out, somewhere, write them out somewhere, and then ensure that they are realistic. They are something that you can achieve, they are achievable. It's not something that it is not achievable and you're certain. So try as much as possible to set goals that you can actually achieve, objectives that you can actually meet, so that you don't set too broad goals and at the end of the day, you don't end up achieving any. So one thing I mentioned is that in as much as you have set your resolutions, try as much as possible to set realistic goals for yourself in this year 2023. Another thing you can add to your resolution in this new year is to spend quality time with your family and friends. When I talk about quality time, I don't mean just call them on phone or chat them up. No, this year you can do a lot of taking your family out, spending time with your family, involving yourself in games and activities, beautiful memories. Create memories that are memorable, that even, when you look back, you'll be happy that you did these things. So reach out to friends that you have not met, in a very long time, hang out with them, have fun, visit new places, with your family. You don't have to break the bank to do all these things, I remember back then, there's this thing we do. I don't know, some people still do it when you're shopping. You just go out there, see new places, see new things, see new items, new technology in town and the like. So you just do with the shopping, sightseeing, and then you come back home, have beautiful moments. So you can do that in this year to have, a toxic-free year, a too strict and hard year. So you can do that this year. Hang out with your family, hang out with your friends, spend time with them, make memories with them, ensure that the time is worth the while. On number 3, I'll be talking about developing yourself. Now, this is something that should be on your list, come what may. No matter how hard or tight things may be, no matter how little it is, ensure that self-development is on your list for this year 2023. Yes, in time past, years just come in, they roll in January to December, rolling and roll out without you saying that pinpointing to something in particular that you did for yourself in the year. So this is me telling you that you need to add personal upgrade, personal development to your list in this year. Because if you don't do that, you just end up, doing the same routine and being at the same spot the whole year, and then another year will come in. So put that in mind, put it down on your list that you need to do upgrade. in maybe in your area of specialization, maybe in other areas, maybe like acquiring new skills, or it could be soft skill, it could be hard skill. Ensure that you add value to yourself. Don't just remain the same way you are. You know, add something different. Make yourself different. There's something different about you. Just add it to it. Make yourself unique, and stand out in whatever you do in this new year. So have it at the back of your mind that personal and development upgrade is very vital for you in this year. There's another thing you should try as much as possible to add to your list in this year, which is humanitarian service. Please, very vital. Some people don't even look at this area at all. You may not actually have the money, to give out to people, but you can have that, give out your time. If it's something you can teach very well, if it's something you know how to do very well, anything you know how to do very well, ensure that you do this. You volunteer yourself to, ensure that you extend your knowledge, to someone else. Ensure someone is tapping from your knowledge, from the streams of ideas you have. Give out to people. It may not necessarily be in monetary terms. Everything is actually not money. Share ideas, give ideas to people that you feel that is needed, that you can give out. I'm not saying that ideas that can bring in money to you should just leash it out free. No, but ensure to volunteer in one thing or the other in the community. Involve yourself in one thing that at least you can find yourself giving out back to the society. You try to work within budget in this year. Try to work with whatever resource you have with you. Spending extravagantly is not even ideal, especially with the economic situation we are in. So work within your budget. Don't do beyond yourself. If you know that you have this amount for something, ensure that you strictly spend it for that thing. If there's a way of even cutting down the cost and then bidding, the price, bringing it down a bit, ensure you do that. Don't spend extravagantly in terms of, lavishly in terms of, something is what is, you get something of the same value of a lesser amount and you go for the higher value. Work within your budget. Whatever you have with you, you use it. Don't go beyond your budget. Don't go beyond your limit. This has actually caused a lot of people to be in debt. So, and it will not be a good thing for you to run through the year with debt. I can actually tell you what having debt is, and it's not really a good thing. So don't run into, if you can't afford something, just try as much as possible to put on your list that you need to get something. Whenever you can afford it, please do get it. Not that you have to make it a compulsory thing, a do or die affair. So work within budget, work with whatever resource you have. Spend judiciously. Don't be extravagant in your spending. Spend wisely. Be prudent, like the people in accounting will say. Be prudent in your spending. Very important. Also, I would like to add that you involve God in everything that you are doing. We can't run faster than God, actually. So pray. Anything you have in mind. There's a business you have in mind. If it's securing a job you have, anything you have in mind to start in this year, please ensure that you take it to God, pray about it, involve God in the process so that you can have a profitable business, a beautiful year, a beautiful result, a beautiful outcome. Yes, having a different stream of income is a good thing. And of course, I would actually love to encourage that in this new year. Ensure that your eyes are open to opportunities that you can quickly tap into, and then you make money from them. That is not to say you should do things that are not legal in order to make money. So in this year, involve God in the process. Involve God in the process of growth in anything you do. If it's academics, if it's business, if it's securing a job, anything you find yourself doing, please ensure that you involve God in this new year. And I bet it with you, you will come back and share your testimonies if you follow these few points. I mentioned earlier that you should set realistic goals for yourself, very vital. I also talked about the fact that you should develop yourself personally. I talked about the fact that you should spend time with family and friends. You should spend time with your family, spend time with your friends. I mentioned also that you should work within budget. Work within budget, work with whatever resource you have, whatever money you have on ground, work with it. Don't spend extravagantly, don't spend lavishly. be prudent in your spending. I also mentioned that you should involve yourself in humanitarian service, volunteer yourself for one thing or the other, share ideas, share knowledge, help people who are in need of this, information you have that you feel you can dish out. So even if they are to pay, a token, that shouldn't be something, but just ensure that it is not something that is exorbitant. Then I said you should involve God in your process, in every of your process, in every of your growth, in every of your decision, involve God. And when you follow all these, I tell you, the year 2023 will be smooth for you, will be smooth for me. Of course, I haven't said earlier that I have worked on beautiful content, beautiful things that we'll be talking about in this year. So watch out for beautiful videos, beautiful content that will be coming your way. So to my subscribers, I want to say thank you for gluing in, for watching my videos, and of course feel free to share your comments in the comment section on what you think I should be talking about more, or what you think you would like to hear me discuss about. And to those watching these videos, if you know you're yet to subscribe to this channel, please feel free to subscribe to this channel. It promises to be fun. I'm bringing a lot of fun facts, fashion, education, career in this year 2023. So just kindly subscribe by hitting on the subscribe button and then hit on the notification bell to get notified anytime I drop a new video. So see you in my next video. Bye.